Good morning, friends. It's Wednesday, June 17th, and it's 9:30 in the morning. And I went to a meeting today and felt really inspired by what we talked about. It was really good, and I really like the group of people that are coming together to support one another as we are recovering from compulsive eating. And I was reviewing my eating behaviors and patterns, and I I wrote down a list. I think it's really important right now to make a list of my behaviors and the food issues that I have, because I'm so saturated with food, and I don't really know how to behave with food anymore, ever. I never knew how to behave with food. Maybe I did before something happened. I'm not even sure of what that thing is yet. I've been doing some work to get inside, but I've only gotten so far. And I do know that I wasn't a compulsive eater. Maybe. I was going to say before the age of 7, I don't feel like I was a compulsive eater. And then I think, like, at age 7 or age 8, I think I went into being a compulsive eater. You know, food started becoming my friend at that time, whereas before it was probably in good perspective. Anyway, one of the things that I did was I made a list of my behaviors and patterns. And I realize that this particular list, I can't take it all on at one time, and I'm not going to try. So what I'm going to do with my videos right now is to just deal with the behaviors today that I can deal with today. And I'm going to choose on the day what I'm going to do, because I can only do what I can do for today. I'm not going to try to plan for a week out. I'm going to plan just for the day. And to be honest with you, I don't even feel like I'm strong enough to get through a whole day of abstaining from some of these behaviors. I think that it's probably going to be wise to just take it one meal or one chunk of time at a time. So I'm going to give you just a quick rundown of my list of my behaviors, and then I'm going to print the list or write out the list so that you can see it. And then I'm going to just take a couple of these and, every few hours, like before mealtime or around snack time, I'm going to review my list and what I'm working on just for the day. So because I normally, here's my list of behaviors. I eat to feel grounded. I eat all the time. I'm just constantly snacking. I eat at specific times during the day. I have specific habits and excuses that give me permission to overeat. I eat until I'm completely stuffed. I finish whatever is on my plate. I devour my food. I hide my eating. I have urges to try weight loss schemes. They pop up at weird times. I eat for comfort. I eat to calm my stress. I need to keep my mouth busy by chewing, and gum doesn't cut it. I eat in particular situations, whether I need to eat or not. And I purge excess food with exercise. And I eat out of containers while I'm standing up or while I'm walking. So that's the list of behaviors that I've identified that there are probably many more, but these are the ones that I am aware of, and I think this list is huge and enough for me to deal with for a while. So just for today, I really want to work on the first one I wrote, which is eating to feel grounded. Sorry about the phone ringing. I'm not even trying to, like, deal with the phone right now. I'm trying to give myself a regular pattern of sharing this dis-ease of compulsive eating. And that's really important right now. So this idea of eating to feel grounded, I normally eat to because I feel like I'm floating away. Sometimes I feel like I'm a helium balloon and I'm floating untethered. And I know that it's a real blessing to be light. And it is a real blessing to be light, to be able to be untethered. However, I am in a human body, and I have to honor this body. So I wanna be grounded by trust and by being in my body consciously, without using food to do it. That's what I'm working on today. I'm not going to try to not eat the food I don't want to eat, I shouldn't eat. I'm not going to try to count calories. I'm not worried about that. I think that for me, the biggest compulsion I have is to eat to feel alive, to feel in the body. And I'm going to just today, just for even a meal, just until 12 o'clock, right? Between breakfast and getting through that morning, usually I take a snack to get grounded or to get into my body. I'm going to not do that today. I'm going to just this morning. And then if I can make it through the morning, then I'm going to try it for the afternoon. And even if I don't, even if I find myself reaching for something to eat to get grounded, I am going to allow that to happen, and then I'm going to start over again and get through the afternoon, just a few hours at a time. I know this probably sounds ridiculous, but if you have an eating disorder like I have, then it doesn't sound crazy. And this video is for people who can relate to what I'm talking about. Just getting from one group of hours to the next. And then maybe in the future, I'll be able to work on one day, but right now it's just a few hours. And I am proud to say, it sounds ridiculous to say this, but I'm proud to say that it's 9:39 and I've eaten only what I've needed. I had a smoothie this morning and it filled me up. It had all the nutrition I need. It was green. It didn't taste very good. I need to work on my smoothies, but it was balanced. It was nutritious and it was satisfying. I'm going to wait until I actually feel hungry and see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, that's it for right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will post another video perhaps tomorrow, and I'll let you know how I did today. All right, friends, thanks so much for listening. Hey, if you want to contact me, you can reach me at Crystal Lynn, CrystalLynn, at spiritcentric.com. Spiritcentric is SpiritCentric. CENTRIC.com. All right.